Welcome Libra to your November 2021 reading. Thank you so much for tuning in. If this is the first time you've tuned in, I offer free mini readings for all new subscribers. So if you've got a question about this particular reading or something that this reading doesn't cover for you, just click that subscribe button and ask your question in the comments section below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Now, Libra, this is a general reading, so take what resonates for you and just let the rest go. Now, I got quite a few multi-layered meanings coming through as I was meditating on your cards. So I'll try and go through all of the messages that came through. But you start out with the Six of Cups. Now, this is quite an interesting card and it has many meanings. And this is a card of nostalgia, most of all, of thinking back to happy, wonderful times from the past. This has a lot to do with your kids as well, but it has a lot to do with your childhood and you thinking back to your childhood days as well. Now, for some of you, the Six of Cups can actually mean you are finding out that you are pregnant, because it is to do with kids, your children, or if you are not pregnant, you might be thinking about pregnant. There might be a birth of a baby coming in here, because it's right next to the Fool, and the Fool is a new beginning, a new journey. So that can be a message for some of you out there. But the Six of Cups is just, it's cups, so it is emotion, and it's just a happy, warm kind of energy that is showing up here for you to begin the month. And I really like that for you. This is really talking about reunions as well. Someone from the past might be coming back, and you just might be seeing them in November, that you have someone you have known from when you were younger. This can also talk about, for some of you, someone in the past coming back into your life that perhaps was once a friend but is now going to be coming back into your life as something more than a friend. There could be a relationship that begins between you and someone from the past. This is right above the Queen of Wands, so this could be a Leo or a fire sign, so an Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarian here for some of you. And again, it's right next to the Fool, so there could be, I'm feeling like there are new beginnings. There is something from the past that is going to be reignited, and you're going to be able to start out on a new foot here for you. Now, this also is quite a beautiful card of having sort of deeper connections with your sense of home and what you've built for yourself and your kids or your family. And this is, even if you don't have kids, just having a deeper connection with your home and what you've put into it and the energy that you've put into it and what you've built now. But it is this card of happy, warm, emotional feelings. It's a lovely card. And as I said, this is right next to the Fool, and the Fool is a brand new journey. Now, the Fool has been turning up for a lot of people, a lot of signs this month. So I'm feeling like there is this collective energy of new, starting out fresh, starting out new. This is a card of innocence. It's a card of freedom and potential. And it's also a card of playfulness as well. And just because of the Six of Cups, I'm feeling like these two cards are going hand in hand. The Six of Cups also has that message of remembering to be playful, remembering that life isn't so serious, and to have some of that joy and playfulness in your life, and that's going to help you a lot. But the Fool also talks about having a bit of courage here, because it could be that you are actually on a journey of discovery, of discovering something new about yourself. This could be starting a new job, it could be starting a new relationship, having a baby, starting a new life with someone, or a baby in your life. This is you being on a new journey, and it takes courage, it takes faith, it takes confidence whenever you are stepping out on a new journey. And this can also be very much to do with a new project or a new job as well. And you are really, it could be something that you are taking a risk with. And don't be afraid, because this card has a message that goes along with it to take that leap of faith. You often see the fool wandering along, happy-go-lucky, head up in the clouds, just about to walk off a cliff with, his dog's like barking, saying, look out, look out. But what this is really often saying is take that leap of faith. If you do have some new ideas that you want to get started in November, go for it. Jump and see where this takes you. Trust in the ultimate goodness in life. And I feel like I can say that very happily because you've got the Sun card there. And the Sun card has been showing up as well for a few signs, but this is just the best card in the deck. It really is. This is a card of happiness, of contentment, of success, energy, wonder, optimism, joy. It's also a card of really having clear focus. The sun shines its light on everything. You can see all your plans laid out. You can see how you want things to go. And this, because you're so focused, it's gonna be successful for you. You've got a lot of wonderful creativity that shows up for you as well when you have the Sun card. And I feel like this is just a chance for you to be free to be who you want to be, who you really are. And if you are, I feel like for a lot of you, this has got to do with your work, your business, your way of making money in life. It's right above the Nine of Pentacles. So I feel like there is such abundance here for you as well. Now you've got the Ten of Wands here, but some people might say this is a card of being overburdened and overworked. And for some of you, this might be true, but I feel like this is because you have this wonderful focus and you might be starting some new things in November for yourself to do with your career or your work life. And it's kind of like you've created these rods on your own back. You've started a lot of stuff and you've got your family to contend with, your home, your work, your new ideas, your new creative projects. So I feel like the Ten of Wands is saying that you might be burdened a little bit by things, but I feel that this is, like I said, things that you have sort of created for yourself. It's not like somebody else is putting this burdensome stuff onto you. And I feel like you're handling this, you are handling it, you're accepting it. And this is actually, you might actually even be reassessing some of your priorities and some of your values in November. You might be looking at your situation and actually saying, well, yeah, maybe I have taken on a lot and maybe I need to get this person to do that and this person to do that. And, you've got a couple of people here. You've got, like I said, you've got the King and Queen of Wands, so divine counterparts there. You've got a Leo, an Aries. You've also got a Pisces or a water sign, so a Scorpio, Pisces, or a Cancer. Sorry, I just had a little bit of a blank there. So you have got people here around you that can actually help you out. So I feel like there is a time in November where you are recognizing that perhaps you are a little bit overburdened. But that Queen of Wands, what a beautiful energy, passionate, fiery energy. And the Queen really does talk about being confident, being dynamic, being strong-willed. And the Queen's very helpful when it comes to charity work and volunteering, and you might be called to do this as well. But as I said, this could also be you having some people helping you out as well. This is very creative energy in the Queen of Wands, and this is someone that also can sort of create a bit of passionate energy. Now, as I said, this could be somebody that comes back from your past, just because it is the Six of Cups that comes in and is able to help you out a little bit here as well. But the Queen, the message that comes along with the Queen is, what have you been waiting for? There isn't anything that you can't accomplish, Libra. You are just, you're going to be so passionate and creative in November, and it's almost like there's something in you that is waiting to be ignited. And so that King and Queen of Wands, it's telling me something is going to start, something creative, something passionate. But you know, again, this, I feel like the Queen is linked a little bit to that Ten of Wands. Be careful that you don't overburden yourself. You know, you must understand that, you know, you're not, you don't have that I'm trying to say it in a way where I'm not going to make it sound too negative. I feel like, don't feel that you can throw yourself into everything. I mean, the Queen does say you do have unlimited inner strength and inexhaustible power as well. But I feel just with that Ten of Wands there, just be careful. Don't overburden yourself with too much. But I really feel like this card just indicates the ability for you to actually balance many aspects of your life. So career, family, issues, work, home, all of that kind of stuff. I feel that this person is going to come in and help you out a lot with that Ten of Wands energy. And the King of Wands, I mean, this is a take charge kind of energy as well. You know, the Queen's saying, what are you waiting for? And the King's saying, well, you can just take charge of the situation. You can do it. There are just so many people that are going to benefit from your wisdom, your help. And if this is someone that is coming into your life to help you out, this is someone who can actually offer you a little bit of assistance, some structure, some leadership, if you are needing to get something off the ground or need some help with starting out any new projects as well. They're going to be there to help you out. And this is, and this is actually, there is this message with the King that says there are going to be people here that come in to help you. So I feel like both of these cards are quite connected with that Ten of Wands. That the King of Wands just really talks about a lot of optimism as well. And if this is to do with your career or a business that you want to start out, this is going to be so successful, Libra. You've got the Nine of Pentacles there, and wow, I'll tell you what, this is just that card of gain. It's a card of pleasure. It's a card of living your ideals. And this could be receiving a windfall of some sort, receiving sort of like an unearned income. So somebody could be giving you some money, you could win some money. This is it's almost like you no longer need to work to earn a living. It's this kind of energy in that Nine of Pentacles. So some of you could have actually been working so hard that you've already amassed an amazing fortune for yourself, and you've put a business in place where you are getting a great amount of money and you don't need to worry about that kind of stuff anymore. But this is just success materially and spiritually, and it's enjoying the benefits of a successful and full life on your own merits. You know, this is whether you're with someone or not. You are just in a great place when you get this card. So I'm feeling like in November, you're just going to be enjoying your life. You're going to be enjoying your abundance. You are going to be enjoying your home and your family. And this is saying that there's this active yet settled energy around you. And yeah, you're just quite self-assured in November, and also spiritually aware as well. It's lovely energy. It's a great card. And I mean, right underneath the sun, anything that you are planning, Libra, it's going to be a success. There's financial abundance here and success. And the Princess of Cups. Now I'm using the Druid Craft Tarot deck here. I don't know if I've already told you that. I'm sorry. But the Princess of Cups is traditionally what would be a page in other decks. So this is the Page of Cups. And so the Princess of Cups, as I said, this could be a water sign, a Pisces, a Scorpio, or a Cancer. Normally I read these as messages or messengers. So the Princess of Cups is beautiful, loving messages. So you could be getting some wonderful messages from a sweetheart, particularly if you are starting out in a new relationship, just with that energy of the Six of Cups and the Fool there. But this is also another message of a new soul in the world. So the birth of a baby. So some of you might be finding out that you are pregnant or giving birth in November. And again, this could also be the beginning of a loving relationship. But this just describes a sensitive, loving and imaginative young person as well that's in your life. But this is, and you know, with all of the other cards here, I really love this. This is an opportunity to follow your dreams here. And you might be getting some wonderful messages about doing just that. So if you have been planning on starting a business or a career, you might be getting some lovely, wonderful messages. These are happy messages that come through in the Page of Cups. This is, yeah, but it does kind of talk about someone new, definitely someone new entering your life. And, you know, this doesn't necessarily mean a love relationship. If you're already in a relationship, this can be talking about a friend that comes into your life, perhaps someone from the past again, that is just a kindred spirit that you truly love. And this is also talking about a relationship that is moving deeper, moving on to the next level. So some of you could be getting married, some of you could be getting engaged. This is just going on to that next level. And this is just communication that is quite emotional as well. So you could be just getting some really nice emotional messages here that are going to be lovely for you. Now, your final card from the Gateway Oracle deck is Healing the Past. And the message, the affirmation for this particular card is, I step into my future with strength and clarity. And the meaning of this card is your past and even your present lives affect your present. Sorry, I'm just going to read that again. Your past and even your past lives affect your present. A powerful healing is occurring for you right now. Beneath the surface, there are forces dissolving old blockages and limitations. This has a positive effect on every aspect of your life, including your health, your relationships, and even your creativity. The universe wants you to know challenges in your present can be linked to past events. Take some time to examine your current situation to see what areas could be strengthened. Release old blockages. Even if it feels like nothing is happening, profound transformations are occurring at this very moment. This is not unlike the bamboo that grows roots under the surface for 2 to 5 years, building a foundation invisible to the naked eye. Then, in 1 year, it grows up to 90 feet. Wounds from broken relationships, people or situations that seem impossible to forgive, and old shame or guilt are all dissolving. As a result, your body, mind, and spirit are healing. I really love that message for you, Libra, and I feel that this is kind of very much connected with that Fool card, because there is this, and also that Six of Cups. I feel like you are thinking about the past a lot, and in doing this, this is allowing you to heal a lot of things that have perhaps been holding you back, and you are on this new journey, this new exciting journey that the Fool does talk about here. So I hope that resonated with you. Please take me up on my offer of that free mini reading if you are a new subby. Thank you so much for everyone who supports me, all my Librans who support me and tune in every month. I really appreciate it. And so I hope to see you next month. Bye.